What if I told you that some of history's most powerful ancient civilizations collapsed, and we still don't fully know why? One shadowy force is often blamed: the Sea Peoples. Mysterious warriors from nowhere, they swept across the Mediterranean. Like a storm, toppling cities, destroying empires, and vanishing without a trace. Who were they? And how did they nearly bring the ancient world to its knees? In the late Bronze Age, around 1200 BCE, the Eastern Mediterranean was home to powerful, sophisticated civilizations. Egypt, the Hittite Empire, Mycenaean Greece, and the mighty city of Ugarit were thriving. Trade routes stretched across seas, connecting kingdoms through commerce and culture. But then, almost all at once, these great powers fell. Entire cities were burned, written records stopped, and royal dynasties disappeared. This mysterious collapse puzzled historians for centuries. While many factors likely played a role, earthquakes, drought, rebellion, one fearsome name keeps appearing in ancient inscriptions. The Sea Peoples were not a single nation, but a confederation of different groups, possibly migrants, warriors, or pirates from regions like the Aegean, Anatolia, or even the Balkans. The Egyptians gave them names like the Shurden, Peliset, Luca, and Shekelesh. But beyond the names, their origins remain uncertain. They left behind no written language, no cities, no known kings, only destruction. Some scholars think they were displaced by natural disasters or invasions. Others believe they were rebel forces or raiders taking advantage of collapsing trade networks. Whoever they were, they arrived in waves, armed, organized, and relentless. As the Sea Peoples advanced, cities and kingdoms fell one after another. The Hittite capital Hattusa was burned to the ground. Mycenaean palace centers vanished. The coastal city of Ugarit, once a hub of trade and writing, sent frantic letters to allies, begging for help. Those letters were found in the ruins, never delivered. Cyprus was attacked and its cities destroyed. Trade collapsed. Writing systems like Linear B disappeared. A dark age began. The Sea Peoples didn't just win battles. They reset history, ending centuries of political and cultural stability across the Eastern Mediterranean. Only one major empire survived the chaos: Egypt. During the reign of Pharaoh Ramesses III, the Sea Peoples launched a massive invasion by both land and sea. Ramesses met them head-on in what became one of the most famous battles in ancient history. He fortified the Nile Delta and recorded the victory in stunning detail on temple walls at Medinet Habu. In dramatic reliefs, you see the Egyptian navy clashing with enemy ships while foreign warriors are captured and executed. Ramesses claimed total victory, saying, "Their seed is not." But while Egypt survived, it emerged weakened, never to reclaim its former glory. Even in victory, the Sea Peoples left scars. The arrival of the Sea Peoples coincided with the end of the Bronze Age and the start of a centuries-long dark period. Writing, architecture, and long-distance trade all declined. Many of the destroyed cultures were replaced by smaller, less centralized societies. The mighty Mycenaeans gave way to small Greek city-states. The vacuum left by the fallen Hittites would later be filled by new powers like the Assyrians. Even the Bible may contain echoes of the Sea Peoples. The Peliset are widely believed to be the Philistines. In a way, their destruction paved the way for new civilizations, including the rise of classical Greece centuries later. To this day, the Sea Peoples remain one of history's great enigmas. Were they refugees fleeing climate disaster? Mercenaries turned conquerors? A network of displaced tribes pushed out by other invaders? Modern researchers use archaeology, linguistics, and even climate data to piece together the puzzle. Some even see parallels in today's world, how fragile global systems can collapse under the weight of sudden migration, warfare, and ecological strain. What we do know is this: the Sea Peoples were not just invaders, they were a turning point, a force that reshaped the ancient world, leaving behind ruins and questions that echo through history.